Welcome to another Saturday night, beautiful fellow yogis. Let's go ahead and begin child's pose. Please feel free to use a bolster. Surround yourself with your comfiest props. In any of the postures that we take this evening, please feel free to reach for stillness or introduce gentle movement. And if any of the poses cause you any emotional or physical distress, please feel free to take the modification that works right for your unique and beautiful self today. With that, let's come into our child's pose. Come home to our breath. Inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. Scanning through our body, checking in with where we are. Checking in with our minds and forming an intention for our practice. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are, please. And come rounding up into all fours. Take a second to baby walk your knees in a little bit. And unite your breath and body with some cat-cows. And return now to a neutral spine. Working the spine a little differently, we're going to go into our Sphinx pose. You may wish to hug a bolster to your belly. You may wish to do it without. You may wish to stay here on your elbows. You may wish to press up into seal. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are. And then walk yourself up into a kneeling position. I'll come forward so that you can see a little bit better, although it might be better if I am turned to the side. Go ahead and extend your left arm. Wrap your right arm around. Just open up across the upper back. Come into some eagle arms. And as you release out of this one, open your chest wide. And then interlace your fingers behind you. Come up to a taller kneeling position so that you can give me a good double handcuff here. You can lift the chin and look up, but don't let your head hang back. Focusing on the opening through the shoulders, the front of the chest. And as you come out of this one, the right arm comes out this time, left arm wraps. Just take those eagle arms to the other side for a few breaths. And as you come out of this one, just take your hands down to your sides. Elongate your spine nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath. Interlace your hands overhead, and then go into a mermaid for a few breaths. Exploring a spinal opening in a slightly different direction. When you're ready, take that up and over to the other side. And coming out of this one, let's come into a seated forward fold. Feel free to use props to make it truly passive if you wish. I'm going to use my props today. You can also use a strap here if you'd like. Take one or two more breaths where you are. Check in with yourself as you come out and remove your props. We're going to reverse that with a little reverse tabletop. So just bring your feet beneath you, fingertips pointed towards your torso, and just lift up. Honor that stretch. You might even rock gently back and forth. And your shoulders and knees. A little lubrication in those joints. And coming into an easy seat. If you'd like to stay here in your easy seat for our next hip opener, you can. If you'd like to come up, crossing ankles to knees, into a fire log, you can do that as well. Take one or two more breaths where you are. And as you walk yourself up, don't uncross your legs just yet. Simply come up. Sitting nice and tall, we're going to take a little gentle twist before we go into a wide leg and then do the other side. You can get expressive with those hands as you just twist to one side. You can keep those legs just as they are. Maybe this back arm even wants to come up. If it does, allow it to. And as we exit out of this one, feel free to introduce some gentle movements like windshield wipers before moving yourself into a wide leg, forward fold, or straddle stretch, using any props you like to make it comfortable for yourself. And as always, reaching for stillness or introducing gentle movement as you feel called to do so. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are, please. And then gradually make your way to that fire log on the other side. Remembering, as always, you have the option to simply take an easy seat, perhaps walking forward to open up those hips. Sitting crisscross applesauce might be enough for you today. And if that's what you need to open your hips, then stay there. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are. And once again, before you come out of this one, we're just going to take that gentle twist to the other side. Nice deep breath, inhale. Feel free to get expressive here. Ease any wrist arthritis. And maybe this back arm wants to come up. And releasing out of this one, we're going to take it back, laying it back. So ensure you have room to come back. And we're going to take a few nice, slow, gentle rocks on our spine. You can make these relatively large, or you can make them small. Maybe hug yourself in, maybe roll like an egg. Just massage out that lower back a bit. And when you're ready, find your single leg hamstring stretch. You can use a strap here. Bottom leg can be bent, straight. You can let it fall out to the side. Whatever feels right and natural. Maybe you want to take it out to the side for a bit, play with it. Take one or two more breaths where you are. And from here, we're going to go into a supine twist, adding a cat pulling its tail variation. We'll get the other side and finish with the legs up the wall. So when you're ready, take that transition to that supine twist. And when you're ready, reach down, take the ankle for cat pulling its tail. Take one or two more breaths where you are. Check in with yourself as you come out. Maybe take a minute to stretch yourself nice and long before getting that single leg hamstring stretch on the other side. Remember, your bottom leg can be down or up or out to the side. Take one or two more breaths where you are. Maybe even go out to the side for a minute or two. And when you're ready, transition to your supine twist. And if you feel called to do so, reach down for that cat pulling its tail. Take one or two more breaths where you are. And then we'll transition to our final pose, our legs up the wall. If you have a real wall handy, or maybe even the headboard of your bed, feel free. Otherwise, you can place your hands just beneath your sit bones to protect your low back. Feel free to introduce some movement here. So good for your circulation if you work on your feet all day. And then just give yourself a final big hug of love and consideration, self-compassion. And then, beautiful fellow yogi, I invite you to fall into Shavasana or take any final resting pose you find comfortable for our closing guided meditation. Feel free to surround yourself with pillows to support any achy joints. Cover yourself with a blanket to maintain a comfortable body temperature. I'm taking a few moments now to scan gently through your body. Checking in and making any final adjustments you need for your ultimate comfort, as if you were tucking in a beloved child. Draw your awareness to your breath, inhaling for a count of 5, and exhaling for a count of 5. Reconnect with your intention and just observe where you are now. Allowing the earth beneath you to completely support you as you fully surrender to relaxation. You may wish to imagine loving warm drops of rain falling on each body part as we draw your awareness through your physical self, renewing yourself and imbuing yourself with fresh strength. As you draw your awareness to the center of your forehead, the center of your forehead, the space between your ears, and the center of your throat. Your heart center, your solar plexus, your navel and low belly, and the base of your spine. Inhaling from the crown of your head down to the base of your spine. Exhaling from the base of your spine up through the crown of your head. And then drawing your awareness to the tips of your thumbs, your first fingers, second, third, and fourth. Sense the tips of all 10 fingers. Sense the space where your fingertips meet the universe beyond. Sense the palm of each hand, your forearms, upper arms, and shoulders. Sensing your shoulder blades and your collarbones, and the right and left sides of your chest. Sensing now the tip of your 2 big toes, and each of your toes in turn. Sensing all 10 of your toes. Sensing the space where your toes end and the universe beyond begins. Sensing the sole of each foot, ankle, lower leg, and the complexity of each knee joint. Sensing your upper thighs, your sit bones, and your hips. Drawing your awareness up to the space between your eyebrows, your temples, your cheekbones, and all the intricate muscles behind each eye. Sensing the sides of your jaw, your lips, your teeth, and your tongue. Sensing your ears, right and left, and returning your awareness to the infinite space between your ears. Inhaling now, imagining healing light pouring in through the crown of your head and filling your whole body as you gain awareness of your whole physical self. Inhaling as you sense the entirety of your physical body. Exhaling as you surrender any last bits of tension And allow yourself to fully relax into Mother Earth's embrace. If you wish to drift off to sleep, please end this recording and count your inhales and exhales back from 20. Should you wish to return to the world, do so gently, wiggling your fingers and toes, blinking your eyes open, introducing some gentle stretching movements that feel good, rolling over onto your side, and eventually making your way up to sit, but carrying with you the sense of relaxation you've created. Thanks for sharing your Saturday with Only in Sedona Yoga. I think I messed up the settings, but I will, if I did, I will make this public as soon as I end this live stream. YouTube changed a few things, and I'm old, and I didn't notice it until like right when I hit the go live button, and by then it was too late. So yeah, some technical difficulties. Sorry yesterday about the lack of lighting. What can I say? I'm one person. Ed's two people. That's it. We're not professional. We're just doing this for love. So anyway, thank you and have a wonderful weekend.